long range and in some ways targeted engages to make sure Draven ain't catching no accident.
My only concern right now for SKT is a Vi ultimate into a Morgana Black Shield can be rather challenging to pull off. But you then look at SKT with their draft. You have the Hecarim ultimate, you have the Vi ultimate, you have the Rakan ultimate.
Baby.
You know, like, and you have Silas stealing away a Sejuani ultimate. Yes, Morgana Black Shield is good.
Gankable the next few minutes. Mickey's gonna flash forward. The Dark Bind didn't connect. Black Shield is doing a lot of work though for Perk. Here comes Jankos. Teddy has already used the flash. Summoning heal still available to him. Gets caught up by the flail and the stun. Here comes the Fault Breaker. Clid jumps in, denting blows to Mickey's face. First blood is available. One more auto. Clid can't close the difference. Now Mata sitting on that flash still. Gotta be very careful. Those spinning axes doing work. Jankos gets the shield. Clid and Jankos trade lives 1 for 1.
For once, Clid not on point with the flash and just hopelessly chasing for the auto attack.
1,300 gold. The kill was secured by Mickey, which means Perks on his Draven did not manage to cash in, but he has returned to lane with the BF sword versus Teddy sitting on the pickaxe, and SK Telecom using the back timing to their advantages will manage to pick up this Mountain Drake very early on.
And given those priority lanes for G2, SKT need to
Gold
find
gap, but look,
small
Jankos
ways.
in the bush.
All right, he's gonna find out. Clid get a lot of early damage. And Caps has already left the mid lane. Pop Blossom will not stun Khan. Devastating charge into the wall. Tower was not going to be enough. But here comes Caps. He's going to finish the teleports. And I think Khan will give the kill over to Wonder and gets the Summoner Spell trade advantage with the teleport.
So now we're starting to see this Hecarim perk work very nicely up against the Nico as we see more trading in the bot lane.
2 seconds away. And Flash as well. Here comes Faker too. Jankos is sitting waiting in wings. Pop Blossom comes on, buys some time. Jankos comes in with the ulti. That's a first, but there's a reply already. Clid gets onto the Assault and Battery. Now Jankos trying to put some damage back. Whirling Death will not find its target as it was angled under the tower. A 1-for-1 trade. G2 want to extend the lead even further. They've got themselves a teleport coming out of SK Telecom. Jankos has already thrown down the ulti and Khan has arrived to the fight. There goes Caps. Mata is down. Onslaught of Shadows finds nobody. It's a face plant for Khan. Black Shield will prevent some damage, but here comes Faker. He channeled the TP as well. Wonder remains untouched in the top lane.
More strategic rather than just slamming it down for the guaranteed goal.
Also, G2 have the advantage that both their teleports are up while SKT don't. So playing around bot side.
Looking at the minimap, Caps is picking a fight with Khan, while the rest of SKT are trying to defend mid lane. I correct this, SKT are killing Caps. He simply bit off more than he could chew and got collapsed.
Now the goal,
very low level. We saw, for example, the Black Shield use some perks, meaning that we get flashes.
All right, that's a very big engagement. The Assault and Battery comes down. Caps is caught out and killed where he stands. Now the Dragon is still being focused and secured. A kill for a Dragon is sometimes worth, but look at the Pop Blossom. Faker stole that one. He's already found another onto Mickey. Mickey used the flash earlier. A Dragon for 2 kills is a bit more controversial.
that was ultimately a massive mistake from Caps. He tried to clear out a ward there as well.
A little bit of an exchange here. Caps has already used the perfect execution. Goes all the way back in with the flip. 5-point strike. Picks up a kill into Mata. Now Jankos looking for the stun. That's a double kill for Caps. He flashes over the wall. But here comes Khan. Charges into him for devastating effect. Khan takes down Caps as the mid lane tower is being focused. Protobell from Faker just to clear the wave. Dark Binding will connect onto Khan. And he gets taken down. On hit Nico running amok. G2 Esports wait for the minion line to conga in, and they might get some more damage on the tower.
And remember what we just talked about. G2 had priority on the side lanes. So the moment SKT split up to go and control it, that is when G2 strike, they found another pit.
Mickey fires the Dark Binding from out of vision, and Faker is caught out. Another tower and a gigantic lead for G2.
And these decisive picks are reminiscent of what we saw in the Pike game that G2 turned around. Speaking of...
All right, he's going to flash over, get caught out by the Vi ultimate, throws out the stand aside. Dark Shield, or Black Shield rather, will help out.
Full defensive position. And G2 walking up.
Ooh, here comes the Mata engage.
All right, that's at least a knock-up onto one. That's potentially going to be a dead AD carry. Not yet. Caps actually manages to escape with his life. Clid's GA has been popped, and now Wonder is trying to solo out Khan. Onslaught of Shadows available, but it may need to get used defensively. Finally cashing in on the Draven passive. Pop Blossom comes up, will not find a stun. G2 Esports have got themselves one quick kill, and they forced SKT back.
Perks picks up 1,369 gold off the back of that kill. The stacks have finally been cashed in. He's sitting at almost 12,000 gold total, and now G2 are posturing around the Baron.
It is dead, but they do have
exactly
a ward on
the... This is the mid-game fans wanted to see, but now Caps may have been caught once again.
Oh, Caps manages to use that E to get out to safety. Manages to do so. Jankos throws down the ultimate as well. Caps level 15, not yet tier 3 ultimate. Turns his attention to Clid. Here comes Jankos, Perks and Mickey trying to make their way in. Wonder's going to be a little late to the party. Tady's coming in from the backside of the fight as the onslaught of shadows splits up G2 Esports. Clid goes down though. It's a trade as now Marta's taken out. Damage onto Mickey. 2 for 1 thus far. But G2's death ball is rolling through SKT. Khan gets a devastating charge to reply one back. 3 for 2. G2 still in the advantageous position. Tady's able to escape away from Wonder for now, and Wonder does not continue the chase. It is a matter of time here. Caps is looking to hunt down Khan. That's a flash forward into the 5-point strike. And just to get a couple more autos, and G2 with a convincing win.
G2 in position, and their target selection was more straightforward. Teddy had to open with ultimate to contribute any fight onto the team fight. With so many members down, G2 feeling strong enough to go onto Baron. And remember, this is on-hit Nico. She shreds Baron.
Now Clid has just respawned. The pings are coming down. Marta and Clid are on their way, but can they secure the objective in time?
I don't think so. It's going to be too late unless Teddy can do something magical. No Featherstorm available. 2,000 hit points. This is an easy secure on the Baron. Teleport is being channeled now by SKT. G2 are retreating. They get the Baron.
They could have done more. Here's Vega.
Yeah, exactly. Vega's going to get run down here. Caps and Wonder looking to chase him out. Caps teleported in for this. Stolen Pop Blossom will not find a target. That would have hurt if it had hit. And Vega turns around, gets some lifesteal while that's going on. 3 members of G2 pushing down the bottom lane. Clid gets caught out by the prison from Squadron. Now Jankos and Mickey continue to chase forward. Unstoppable onslaught used defensively. The tower is secured in favor of G2 Esports. They've got themselves the advantage once Wonder teleported in. Now the tower is being focused, and Caps will usher the mid lane minions to the inhibitor turret as well.
With the Baron buff on top of G2, who already sit at a monumental gold lead, SKT are just not strong enough to challenge them, and they're pushing onto the Nexus.
G2 Esports in a numbers advantage for 20 more seconds. Caps has no ultimate available. There goes the Feathers. They're out and in. Marta's already running for his life. That's a shutdown onto Wonder. There is a reply. At least the GA is now secured as Clid's gone down. 8 seconds for Faker. Watch the death timers. Draven manages to get his second kill of the game, I believe, as now the Nexus turret is being focused. Faker is alive. He's back and in the fight. G2 Esports with Baron empowered. They haven't backed away yet. Spinning axes will connect, and the teleport now being channeled by Khan. Unstoppable onslaught's not available, but it might not be needed. That's an interrupt. Devastating charge delivers Perks into the back line. There goes Faker, chasing down the Perks. Perks is alive for now. Can't find the next axe. All of a sudden, though, it's a 1-for-1 support for AD. Jankos, as well as Caps, get themselves a reply back. Now Caps turns his attention to Khan. Faker's running low. He needs to get some regen. Whoa! He is popped by Caps. Caps is throwing out every single ability and turning his attention to Khan. It's a quadra kill for Caps and G2.
G2 Esports hold the line as the rest of SKT mount one last defense, but it is not enough. G2 look to equalize the series.
12,000 gold advantage as a dark binding from Mickey should just about seal the deal. Caps goes all the way to the steps of the fountain for a pentakill as G2 equalize the series at 1-1.
And that means that we have so much to play for. They're going to kill some minions, going to take their time in ending this game. G2 Esports come out, they're bold, and they deserve their victory.
And the first pentakill of the mid-season Invitational 2019 lands in Caps' back pocket.